I lived very different lives. One where I was sad, depressed, lonely, empty. I didn't have purpose. And that was because of the traps most society set out for young men like me. And the other life is where I had a purpose, I was motivated, not lazy. I am a lot more productive than I was. I feel like my life has a meaning now. And that was because of one simple concept that Hamza explained to me. Well, I'm David, and I want to share all my experiences and lessons I learned on my self-improvement journey with you. Okay, in July 2020, I was mindlessly scrolling on YouTube when I stumbled across a video of Hamza. I think it was his how to actually win a street fight video or something, with one thing that led to another, and then I was watching his instant gratification versus delayed gratification video. And that simple concept changed my life. But you might wonder, what is instant gratification? What is delayed gratification? Well, instant gratification are activities that give a lot of pleasure now and make your life worse in the long run. So like social media, video games, porn, junk food, and you want to try to reduce those instant gratification activities as much as possible. There's also an interesting thing going on in the brain, because you have this molecule called dopamine in your brain, and it spikes up when you do instant gratification pleasure activity, and it drops down shortly after you did it, but it will go below your baseline than it was before. And what dopamine does, it gives you motivation and pleasure. So when your baseline drops, you will have less motivation and pleasure in the things you generally do. Okay. Then you have delayed gratification. Delayed gratification are things that may be a little bit painful or hard right now, but it will make your life better in the long run. So things like exercise, studying, working on the business you wanted to start, eating clean. What it does on your brain is it drops below your baseline for a little while because it's painful and hard. Like you're eating the thing you don't like, or it's not very tasteful, and then it spikes up a little bit above your baseline, so your baseline will go up. So you'll have generally more motivation and pleasure in the small things you do in life. And then you have the activities that give instant gratification and the delayed gratification. And those activities are really special. For me, it's like I like to exercise, and it makes my life better in the long run. And you need to build your life around those activities, because those are easy to do for you, and they make your life better. So try to reduce instant gratification activities as much as possible, and try to improve your delayed gratification activities as much as possible. And you will have some setbacks. Everyone has setbacks. I had my setbacks. I fell back on porn and video games and social media a couple of times. I skipped my exercise. The important thing is to not give up and just go for it the next day again. And it really helped me a lot. So if you want it, go get it.